Right. Well, welcome everyone who's watching this on the replay. Serena and Andy here. We have some big news for you, something that has been in the works for about 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, all these vibrations. Sorry guys, let me stop the vibrations.
It's alerting
the
us
good vibrations.
We're live.
We're
on
live,
15 different
different platforms here. So anyway, I don't want to waste your time, guys, but I want to let you know that we've been working on this project, or I should say a new solution that we've come up with. Actually, Serena came up with the idea. We're calling it Let's Launch, and it's a 90-day group program where you will launch your product or service by the end of the 90 days. So the way that we're setting it up is September. We're starting it in September, and in September is our planning month, getting everything organized, getting all of the ducks in a row. October is execution on the content, the build up for the hype for your launch for your product or service, and then in November you're going to let that bad boy free. So you're going to be able to go through the whole thing with us. We're going to be doing it together, and the whole concept came from kind of like when we've been talking with our peers that are in this online space, this online marketing space, where we have been talking with them and asking them about like how we can help them out, and where there is a need, where there's a gap. What we found is that there's so many people who are motivated by different things to get them to do something. And when you're an entrepreneur, when you have your own business, your own products online, a lot of times you drag your feet, or you want everything to be perfect before you put it out. Maybe you don't like doing it alone. Maybe you're feeling lonely in it. And so Serena came up with this concept of let's launch together. And that's essentially what we're going to do. And so Serena, why don't you tell us a little bit about your idea?
Yeah, so this year I launched an online product, and I've met so many others that have launched and are launching, and I see in the groups I'm in the same questions over and over. People wanting help with sales page, look over my Facebook ads. Is this the right avatar? Is this the right offer? Is this the right way to market it? Should I do a video series? Should I do an email series? So, email sequence. So, I was talking to Andy, and I said, I feel like there is maybe a gap. I don't know if that's the right word.
Yeah, I would say a gap. There's definitely a need
between taking we all have the courses. We've spent umpteen amount of dollars on these courses. We have all the information at our fingertips.
We have the content.
We just need a small group of people that are dedicated to our success, and to ensure that by the end of this 90-day, we launch. And it also, I know for me, what made me launch for the first time with Next Level was the incentive of winning a laptop. As really shallow as that sounds, I am competitive. I like prizes. I like winning. And so for me, if there's a little pressure on me, I'm going to perform and I'm going to launch. So for us, there's going to be a lot of milestones and incentives and prizes along the way for our Let's Launch crew. We are just really excited because we're going to cap it at
so 20 max. So we have 10 spots at our standard and 10 spots at the VIP, which essentially is more hand-holding, more done-for-you services. So if you know anything about what I've been doing with Launch Engineer and my one-on-one clients, helping them create their products online and getting those and launching them, this is kind of a step down where we're doing it as a group, but we still have some of the done-for-you services available for those who need that, who need a little bit more hand-holding, or want some more attention. We did make that level available for you. Now this, of course, isn't free. It is going to cost something, and the reason for that is, like Serena said, some people are motivated by tasks lists. Some people are motivated by competition or contest or putting up points or a prize at the end. I know for me, when I pay for something, I take it seriously. I can't tell you how many times I've been a part of like peer masterminds or for free, or somebody's giving me an online course for free, and I'm like, oh, thanks, this is awesome. Even though it's like a $2,000 course, I don't really go through it because I didn't pay for it, right? And so our own friend James Wedmore says that the transition is in the transaction. So it does cost a sum of money. This time is the first time around, so we're doing it as a beta. We're doing it at half price that we are going to charge in the future.
And we have it all set out where we're going to, each month, like you said, as a theme, and each week also as a theme, where we're going to have workshops and hot seats, and we're all going to be kind of working on the same stage of our launches together. So whereas in the beginning, we're going to be really working on like the road mapping process and creating
doing group road mapping. We're going to go through how to structure your copy with our copywriting workshop. Each week is going to have our theme, and it's going to have your tasks to do for that week, so that okay, this week I'm doing this, and you're going to have to check off that you did it. We're going to have to see proof of that in order for you to get credit for completing that towards the prizes and the points. We're gamifying the system for this. We're going to have a group calendar that everybody will share. Everything will be in the calendar each week, what the themes are, when the calls are. We're limiting the group calls to at the most 10 people per call, and also we're limiting those calls to 2 hours when we're doing the group calls. That's because we want to make sure that everybody's voice is heard. A lot of times in different groups, it's the talkies, the people that are, look at my stuff, look at my stuff, look at my stuff. And then there's some of us that are kind of sitting on the sideline that don't get a chance to speak up. And so we're limiting these calls to the max of 10 people per call. So let's say that we get 12, 15 people to sign up. We'll split that into 2 calls. We'll have an AM and a PM call, especially if you're in a different time zone or something like that. And of course, we're going to record all of the calls. We're going to record all the workshops, and those will be available to you in the membership site if you can't make that particular date or time for that. But it is an accelerated program. We are going to do this in 90 days. We're doing this in 3 months.
Also important to note is that we were talking, and we don't believe that you necessarily have to launch within the 90 days. Do you agree with that?
I think you should.
Okay, he thinks you should. But what if you just want to craft and create the whole launch, but you don't want to launch it till your particular product would be best right after Christmas for January 1?
Look, you can set everything up, and if you don't launch, then you won't get the points for not launching in November. That's your prerogative.
Right, I just thought, okay, maybe.
This is to light a fire under your ass and make you launch. That's the thing. There's reasons why you haven't launched yet, or maybe you want to launch again. Maybe you did before, and you just, you keep changing things. You want to do it again, or maybe you just, you don't know, or you don't get around to it because you're completing orders or something like that. If you're not ready to launch by November, I say you sign up for the next cycle that we do this in. We're doing this 3 times a year. We're doing it from September to November. We're taking a break in December, and then we're going to do January, February, March. We're going to do another 3-month cycle then. And by then, it will be out of beta. We'll have everybody that has gone through it at that time give us the feedback, tell us exactly what it is that was good, what needed to be changed. And that's one of the reasons why we're doing this as a beta and doing it at half the price this time around. It's because we'll get the testimonials, we'll get the impact and the input and the feedback from people that are deciding to go through it this time with us. So
got it.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
So we have a sales page.
We do have a sales page. I put the link here in Facebook. If you're on Instagram, it's in my bio. Serena will update it in her bio as well. If you're watching this and you want to check it out, like I said, you can check it out on my Instagram bio or on my Facebook. There, we'll pop that the sales page up everywhere. Look, guys, we threw this together in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's not refined. It's the beta, and we're talking to.
Yeah, we're really excited. Yeah. We have a copywriter that's going to come in and be reviewing copy. I mean, you're like the Facebook ads guy, so
thank you.
Yeah, you really are. So having you for people to say, "Hey, Andy, this is what my ads look like today," and you're going to be teaching them how to make sense of that, because I don't make any sense of that.
Yeah. So let's go through, some of the stuff that's going to be in our Let's Launch program, what's being covered. So we have the group calendar that I was talking about before. Each week we're going to have a theme, and we're going to be focusing on completing certain tasks for that week. We're going to have weekly group calls, and like I said, it's 2 hours max. Those calls will not exceed 10 members. We'll have sign up for first come, first serve. And you can sign up for the AM or PM call if we have to break them up into 2 calls. Like I said, we're going to have those weekly tasks. We're going to gamify this whole thing, so we'll have incentives to bring some friendly competition along. That way you're...
Friendly, that's nice.
Friendly, yeah. Serena...
not so friendly.
If you've ever played a board game with her, you probably never will again. But that's just the way she is.
Okay.
One really cool thing that we are doing is we are assigning one-to-one accountability buddies. This is so you don't get left behind. You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, how are you doing? When we're in a group, when not everybody's speaking up, we want everybody to speak up and have their chance and have their say. But still, maybe something happened in your week and you couldn't make the call and you get left behind. We're not letting that happen. We're assigning you accountability buddies so you know that there's one person that's going to be checking in with you, and you're going to be checking in with them every week. And that's going to be incentivized too, to make sure that you are checking in with your accountability buddy, making sure that they're on task. Like I said, we're doing the live workshops. Those will be themed. We'll have the road mapping, which is your planning and finding out what's going to be the best launch for you and how to do that.
Which is a whole day.
That's a whole day. That's like a 6 to 8 hour day.
Zoom call
that we're going to do as a group. And then we have the copywriting workshop. We're going to have ads, the paid ads workshop, Facebook, Instagram.
And we're going over sales pages.
Sales pages, how to build your sales page.
Your whole launch.
Everything.
From start to finish.
And we're going to give you exactly what you need. You already know what you need. That's the thing. You already know what you need. We're just going to draw that out of you and make sure that you are sticking to the plan that you've come up with for yourself.
It's lonely.
It is.
Launching when you're by yourself can be very lonely. Even if you have a team.
Just running a business can be really
Being an
lonely.
entrepreneur can be lonely because you're just sitting in a room at your house most of the time. So, I just wanted to get rid of that and create this family sense, and let's launch together.
Yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun.
We're in this together. Let's all do this together. We're going to have our roller coaster ups and downs together, win prizes together.
Yeah. So it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. Like we said, friendly competition.
And make money together.
Yeah, we're all going to make money.
You're not really a business owner. You don't have a business unless you're making money.
Yeah.
It's a hobby.
Just a hobby.
So let's have businesses.
And so for those that want more, that were asking about the VIP and what's included in that, we do have all these details on the sales page, but I'll just briefly go over them with you. With the VIP, for those that want a little bit more work done for them, the VIP package comes with the Facebook and Instagram ads set up. So I and my team will work with you in the capacity that you need us to help you set up and run your ads, run the split testing, creating the different types of audiences, retargeting, setting up your pixel, all that fun stuff. And then we will weekly audit those ads during this time that we have them set up. Each week we'll get with you on an audit, and we'll go through and make sense of your numbers and help you to make the right decisions on what things to change, what to scale up, what to turn down, those fun things. For those that do the VIP, you will also get a 1 hour one-on-one road mapping call, an audit call after we do the group roadmap, so that we can dive a little bit deeper into the roadmap that you created during the road mapping workshop, and just to give some pointers on that, make sure that everything's in place. We also are going to do a sales page audit for you. You'll create your sales page, and then we'll go through and pick it apart and see what is working and see what's not working, and see if we can rearrange it or wordsmith it better. So we'll also do a sales page copy audit, as well as audit your emails for you. So you write up your emails, pre-cart open, cart close, follow-up emails. Send them to us first. We're going to review those for you, give you some feedback, give you some audits, some tips on that. And yeah, that's what's included in the VIP. So, guys, this is absolutely awesome. We've been talking about this with some friends. We've been bringing this up to peers, bouncing the idea around for a couple of weeks. And what's crazy is just talking to other people that are in this world and asking them, hey, what do you need? Like, what is it that we can help you with? Or what would you want in a program like this? We've already got 2 people signed up for VIP and already have 3 spots spoken for at the standard level. So, we limited this to a total of 10 VIP, 10 standard, and 5 spots are already taken, which is pretty stinking awesome. And that's before we even got to announce this. And, it's like, hey, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're just trying to get you to launch. And I mean, we're taking the same note out of our own page here and just getting out there. I threw on a hat to get some attention. Thank you. Hi, Gwen. And we got a bunch of people jumping on that said hello. Let's see. Finn, what's up? Elle, how are you doing? Amy, good to see you.
Hi,
Terry, hi, Terry. Hey, Terry. Sean, Katie, Jonna, there you are. Hey. Denise is on. Hello, Denise. Gwen's on here. Cool. Wow, there's so many people jumping on.
Platforms for
we're on a few platforms here.
I can't read that far.
Yeah, I know. Esteban is on there. What's up, guys? So we just wanted to make that announcement.
Yeah.
We wanted to come out
and message us.
Yeah, shoot us a DM. Slide into my DMs.
Where are you putting the
slide
link?
into her DMs.
There, you did the link.
Yeah, the link's on Facebook. It's in my Instagram Linktree profile. You can click on the link in the profile and click over to that. It'll take you to the sales page. Serena will have it up on her Instagram as well, and we're going to be pushing it out. So, if you guys have been following us as friends that aren't in business, the next couple of weeks we're going to be talking a lot about this. So, sorry, not sorry.
Mute notifications.
Mute notifications for us still after Labor Day. So that's it. Yeah, sign up from now until we're starting
the Wednesday after Labor Day.
The first Wednesday
September 5th.
in September. September 5th is the road mapping day. That's our first day starting this up. We're going to be creating the Facebook group soon to get everybody in and start talking to each other. We're going to have a private Facebook group. Forgot to mention that. And
yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait. We have so many things in store.
We do have a lot of surprises.
I'm really excited.
But yeah, if anybody has any questions, please hit us up, and we would love to chat more about it to you. Even if you have an idea or critique, like, hey, guys, this would be great if you did this, or hey, I'm thinking of joining, but
if we met in Italy for 3 months,
yeah, like what if you want to launch living in Italy for 3 months? Do you want to do something like that? I don't care. Throw it at us, and we'll make sense of it.
Let's launch together. Let's lunch together.
Brunch?
Let's
live together? You want to start a commune?
No. Well, I mean, it would be nice to be more like-minded people, but
yeah.
Anyway.
All right, guys.
This took a turn.
Yeah, we're going to shut this down for tonight. We got to go put our kids to bed.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Bye. Thanks
Have a good night.
for jumping on with us. Bye.
Happy weekend.
Bye-bye. I'm trying to turn these off.
A million things off. Do you need me to do this?
I don't know. How do you shut it down?
Hit finish.
Oh, yeah.